Hi there, Aries. This is your tarot reading for August of 2016. I am Cassandra, and I watch Ava and Trudy's virtual tarot channel. And last month, Trudy was asking if there were any watchers who were readers, and if so, send in a video. So here I am. I am a watcher who is also a tarot reader. So enjoy your reading. Aries, are you stuck in a rut? Are you being a little stubborn? I think things are going okay. This is the Four of Pentacles, by the way. I think things are going okay for you, but maybe you're stuck in a little bit of a rut, and you're not wanting to move your position. You're just going to stick there because it's safe. Or maybe you just can't think of something else to do or somewhere else to go. So this can be financially, like with your life, where you're just like, oh, I do this every day. Every Friday I go out to eat, and then on Saturdays I sleep in, and on Sundays I go down to the river, and then I go back to work on Monday. That's what I feel like with this card. I feel like we're stuck in a rut, which is weird for Aries because you're known for doing impulsive, maybe off the wall kind of things, courageous things, brave things. But maybe we'll get into that in the rest of the reading. So where you'd like to be is here. You'd like to be on top of the world. You'd like to be achieving your goals. You'd like to be master of the universe. You'd like to be the Red Bull guy who jumped out of the rocket, the upper reaches of the atmosphere, and safely landed on Earth, that's more like you, Aries. That's what I expect from Aries. So this is where you want to go. So how are you going to get there? All right. So we've got like a stop sign or a yellow light. So this is the Seven of Pentacles. This is saying wait. That it's not time yet. You have to wait. So maybe that's a little bit of the source of your frustration, that intuitively, because Aries are very intuitive, intuitively you know it's not time, so you're sticking with things until it is time to move. So, kudos to you for realizing that. But yeah, it's, cycles and seasons. It's just not time yet. We've got the little sprout coming through the earth there. And that's kind of you, Aries, but it's not time right now. You're waiting for the fruits of your labor to come forth, and you just can't force it. You have to wait. Now, this card is the lesson, and this is what's at the top of mind. So, death is about letting things go. So, when you make a decision, something has to die. You have to let something go in order for something new to be born. That's just the way things work here on Earth. When you decide that you're going to move, you have to sell your house or leave your apartment or whatever it is so that you can go to the new one. And we get caught up sometimes in our lives because it's not that black and white and it's not that obvious, but it's like, there may be ideas or plans or beliefs. So this has kind of been a big summer of belief, maybe beliefs that you have, that in order to have new ones, you have to let the old ones go. They can't occupy the same space. So you might want to consider what it is that you're letting go. What are you letting go so that something new can take its place? What is it that has to go? As painful as it can be, this is getting down to the bare bones of things. So stripping things away, kind of like I was saying in the beginning here, we've got our routines and the stuff that we're comfortable with, but what of those things do we really not need? What really doesn't serve where we're going? What do we need to let go of so that we can make room for something new? And so finally, we get to, this is the card of the near future. This is the Knight of Wands. And we have Mick Jagger pictured on here. And interestingly about this card is this is a very quiet picture of Mick Jagger. Usually when you see Mick Jagger, he's jumping around and yelling and expressing, and he's got the mouth and the lips, and this is a very subdued Mick Jagger. Just an interesting observation about this card. But I think this card is saying, you know, like I was saying at the beginning, you need to light a little bit of a fire under your butt here and get excited and get enthused. And even though it's may not be time for you to act yet, start building the enthusiasm, because Aries is a fire sign, and you know, if nothing else, you're enthusiastic, and like I said, you're intuitive. So intuitively, what's coming down the pike? What's going to be the next chapter in your book? And start getting excited. Get excited and start, you know, spreading that enthusiasm like Mick Jagger. So finally, I'm going to pull an Astro card, and we'll see what part of the reading that might underline or emphasize, or if it brings up something new. So let's find out. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got Neptune. This is Neptune. So Neptune kind of goes against everything I just said. Neptune can confuse you. Neptune dissolves everything. You may not know who you are when Neptune is at play. You may not know where you end and something else begins. You may be confused about what you believe. Remember, I asked you about what you believe, and maybe some of those beliefs might need to go. Well, you might feel confused. You don't know what you believe. So I think the key with the Neptune is, I was talking about using your intuition with one of these cards. I don't remember which one, but I was saying, you know, Aries are very intuitive. Use your intuition and try to figure out what Neptune's trying to tell you about the universe. And don't get too carried away. Don't get too lost. There might, you know, I also brought up that now is not the time to act, you know, and perhaps why now is not the time to act. See, it's not the time to act, because this card is this planet, Neptune, is at play. So if you act now, you may be way off. You don't really understand the situation. Like I said, it may be simple as you don't really understand what you believe, or who to believe, or what's going on here. Or you even may be in the process of unraveling something where you think you understand it, and then you're going to find out later it's not at all what it seemed. It is not what you thought it was. So that's why perhaps why now is not the time to act, because we've got Neptune confusion blurring our vision here. So hang tight, but intuit what's coming and start getting excited, and eventually it will be time to act, and you will get the go. So happy August, Aries.